Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, you are welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber too, thank you for tuning once again. So in today's video, I'm going to be demonstrating how to do double wefting. So I'll be using this bundle. This is a Pixie Curl bundle in 10 inches. So you just take your bundle and cut off all these straps. Just cut everything off like that. With Pixie Curls, you have to be careful. Then you open the bundle. See, it's already been folded, so you just make sure that you open all, and you find, you see, this is the end. You roll it up to the side. Yes. So if you are working, you can decide to start from here or start from here, but I prefer to start from here since it's been folded into two for you already. You just take your the side like this as it's been folded, then you tilt one backwards, because the double wefting, you don't want it to be laying on top of each other. You want it to be slightly like this, not like this. Whilst you're sewing, it has to be like this. And you put it under the presser. You just put it here. Since the needle is here, you want the needle to pierce here, not at the beginning here. This makes it easy when you are a beginner. Then you press it in, then you take the bundle like this, take a little piece of it, just like this. Take a small piece. This piece is going to be very helpful. So you pull it aside, and you let your needle go into the webbed one, then go in again. Then you start sewing. You start sewing, but make sure that you are sewing slowly, not too fast. So you go one like this, then you do the back stitch, so that the back stitch can sew from the beginning. As I showed you early on, I didn't start from the beginning. I said just like half an inch. So you make sure that you do a back stitch so that the beginning will also be double wefted. So this is where this piece comes in. When you are coming back to sew the rest, if you sew, sometimes it will not come back. So when you hold this piece and you are finding it difficult for it to pull backwards, you just hold this piece like this. Make sure that your hand is on it so that it will not be on top, directly on top of each other. And one will be backwards, just as you see here. And you put your hand on it, hold this one, and you pull just like that. So after pulling, and you see that this side has come out, you just let it go. Then you continue your double wefting. So many different ways you can do the double wefting. This side, you can decide to put it here, then your hand will be on it, just like this. One hand is on this one, the other hand is guiding this, just like this. Then you sew. If you find it difficult to, you can do like this. This finger should be in between the two wefts, then this finger will be below, then the thumb will be on it. So this and this will be holding, this one and this one will be holding the hair very tightly while this is guiding you and making sure that one is not laying right on top of each other. So you pull it, not too hard, but then make sure you have a grip here and you are pulling it like this so that it will be flat like this. If you leave it, it can just overlap. So you hold it like this, then you pull it, then you start sewing. You have to take your time slowly. If you go too fast, it might be a little overwhelming and it will be fast for you. So you just take your time and go slowly. You hold it, and your hand will be going with it. If this is also stressful, you can just go ahead and do like this. These two hands, just hold it like this, one behind and one on top of it like that, just like this. Then you hold it, Then this hand will guide you so they will not overlap each other. So with this one, as you are sewing, you see you are not holding it too tightly so the weft can move smoothly under the sewing machine. Just that this hand is guiding you so that it will not overlap on each other. As you can see here, it's just behind it like this. Then this is just guiding you. See, the hair is moving very smoothly. It's just moving very smoothly. And here you can see, so this is where this one is guiding you. So you just pull it backwards like this so that it will lie just behind it, not on top of it, just behind it. And this is guiding you as well. So you go ahead, take your time. It is simple. You just have to make sure that you are sewing slowly. As a beginner, you just take your time. But if you are used to the sewing machine, you can just step on the press and then just simple like this. You see, then you make sure. So always make sure that you are checking it, so that if it becomes like this, your wig won't be nice. It won't be flat. So in order to get the weft very flat, and after making the wig also looking very flat, you make sure that one is behind. That is the most important thing. One has to be behind the other, just slightly closer to it, not on top of it. Okay, so this is where your hand is here. And the other one is also like this, or like this. So there are three methods. So when you get here, one is longer than each the other, but that is not a problem. You just make sure that you backstitch to secure it. And this is what we have. Looking nice like this. Very nice. Neat double weft. Very neat. Yeah. So if you have any questions or when you try it and you have difficulty, let me know down in the comment section. And if there's any question you also have to ask, and I'll be sure to answer you. And maybe if there's something in particular about wig making you want me to make a video on too, I'll be glad to do that for you as well. Thank you for tuning in, and see you next time. Bye.